What's up everybody, it's Andy here from SurgeTrading101.com, and in today's video I just wanted to touch on SurgeTrader and how we're progressing. So those of you who follow us on social media will see that we recently just passed the funded challenge with SurgeTrader. Now we have been trading on other prop firms and obviously live capital as well, but I just wanted to do this quick video to let you know about my thoughts on SurgeTrader, where we're at, how we're progressing, what we're doing, and yeah, pros and cons really. So you can see here, so initially we took a 100k funded account challenge on February 2nd. So we passed phase 1 and we'll go through what we did as well. We then done certificates past phase 2 on February 8th to get access to a funded account. And obviously we've been trading on the live virtual funded account since the 1st of February. And you can see that we're up 4% so far. Full transparency, I want people to know that what you see on social media and obviously what you see in real life is you will fail these challenges. It's extremely hard to pass these challenges. 90% of all traders are losing traders. So I've constantly been tweaking, refining my strategy. And a lot of it comes down to psychology, because if you know you have an edge, again, if you shouldn't turn a losing trade, winning trade into a losing trade, you should move your stop loss to break even or to TP1. So that was one of the bigger things for me, where I was getting greedy and I was trying to let it run, and rather than kind of scalping, if you will. And then another thing that I've noticed is I'm trying to get rich quick. The only person that's in a rush to get funded is me. There's no time limits on the majority of these prop firms anymore. So the only person who's in a rush to get past the funded challenge and to get funded is yourself. So what tends to happen is you over leverage. You don't pay attention to the rules. And you normally, what I was doing is I was hitting my max daily drawdown by stupid, like $11, $24, $25 or whatever. And it was blowing me account. And then obviously I was like, shit. And it was because I was either revenge trading or I was going in too heavy of a lot size. So what happened is you can see that I'd been paying for these accounts. These were $25,000 accounts or $50,000. So you see $25,000 and then $50,000. So I'd blow these, and I've gone back through them and I've gone, right, okay, it was because of X. It was because of Y. So I've gone back, I've redefined a strategy. I've traded with live capital. I've traded on a demo. I've back tested my strategy for up to 2 years. I've come back and I refined it, right? So then this is where it finally clicked. Now I've been trading cryptocurrency and Forex cryptocurrency predominantly since 2017. Forex, gold, oil, trading anything and anything basically since lockdown. And then I've realized that I don't need 20 pairs. I don't need to be managing pairs. I just need to get good at one pair. So I predominantly trade gold against the US dollar. The reason why I like that is because no one country can own more than the other in gold. It's God's money, obviously, and we know that. There's too much control of gold. It'll be a superpower, like US, Russia, Asia, China, that type of thing, right? So we know that gold is always manipulated to range within certain zones. Normally psychological levels are in $50 blocks, right? So then obviously we know if the dollar's growing, then gold will be going down. So that's what I tend to look at. And we'll go through my stats and stuff in a second. But what I wanted to talk about is once you click and you've got that traded account, I just want to tell you some of the pitfalls to be wary of. So obviously I can download my certificate. It looks good, but I still haven't got a payout yet, right? So what happened today is we go to my dashboard. Okay. So you can see I'm up $2,300 a day. So that's 2.3% increase. You can see what it was yesterday. You can see what it is today. You can see what's available to withdraw. You can then see obviously the trailing stop loss. You can see where I'm good. So we can see that the daily loss limit will be reset in 4 hours. You can see that predominantly trade gold. There's the max drawdown. And again, you can see my average win ratio. Predominantly scalping, if I'm honest, because I work a full-time job as well. And I've got an agency. So what I tend to do is I'll get in and out of the markets. So I'll trade the liquidity grab from the Asia to the London. I'll trade the continuation of the London or the accumulation of the London session based on support and resistance and basic fundamentals. And then I'll look for the move in the New York session. So I'm trading, there may be 4 or 5 trades a day. What I can take, I'm in, out, done. for the day. So this could be from like anything from like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning UK time till 3:30 UK time. So I'm looking for trades. Obviously the trades that I'm doing on the prop firms, I'm also doing on a live capital funded account as well with a broker. Slightly different strategy because we know we've got a lot of limitations, and a lot of ways to get tripped up on prop firms. Again, hard breach, max daily drawdowns such as that. But what you can see is roughly so far I've got 80% win rate. So obviously 2 losses, 10 wins, 12. So I've got a good win rate. You can see my profit factor is good. And what I'm doing, and I think we're all guilty of this, correct me along if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below, is we tend to look at the markets, we'll set our stop loss, we'll set our TP, we'll do a risk to reward of 1 to 2, for example, right? So I always look at my TP1 is about 20 pips, and then my TP2 is normally about 40 to 50 pips. And if it looks like it's going to go, then I'll tend to move my stop loss, a loss to break even, to TP1, to trailing stop loss of about 20 pips. So if it does go against me, I'm locking up that profit. So that's something that I'm going to be doing more videos on. I don't believe in selling courses. I want to do a free course for everybody, and whether that's 10 parts, 20 parts, I don't know. It's like, let me know in the comments below what you want to see, what strategy you want to learn. Cause this is something that I've adapted from my cryptocurrency days. And then it's recently clicked, and I've been trading for 7 years. So this is the thing. It's not like you're going to get rich quick overnight. You just got to keep tweaking, refining. Prop firms do give you an advantage, but what I want to be able to do with the prop firm capital is take the prop firm capital out to fund my live capital, to pay to bills, to subsidize an income, to be able to obviously have a full-time trading job, basically. So you can see that here. You can see some of my trades. So you can see, obviously, you can see the wins and losses. So you can see what I tend to do is, I got this from Daniel Chung. Want to be champs. Shout out to you, bro. I've been following you for a while. And what he says is obviously to scale up and scale down when you're in profit, to scale up when you're in drawdown, to draw down. So what I do is I'm starting off with 0.5% risk because I want to protect the funded account. And then when I got into a couple of grand in profit, that's when, and I see that the trade's going to go my way. And I'm more confident in what I'm seeing, then I'll put more risk on. So in going into this trade today, I was willing to risk 3%. I had layered trades. Each time it went like 1 point above, I'd get in at the same. So it wasn't really a martingale system. It was more the same lot size. So I didn't breach any martingale rules. But what I was doing is I was just moving my stop loss up 1 point as well, because I knew it was going to go back down. And market manipulation is something that we can account for, but we either have to roll over and take the L, or we have to go in, draw down and ride it out. So this is where I'm at now. But one thing I wanted to just think, which it's a bit cheeky if I think with SurgeTrader. Let me know if other prop firms do it in as well, and it's common knowledge. So I've looked for 100k funded. My goal is to make 10,000 a month with the business, $2,500 a week, $500 a day. Some days we'll have losing days, some days we'll have winning days. But on an average or an overall week, it's $2,500 per week. You can see I can make that in a day. So I know exactly, I'm being really, really conservative with my goals. Now, what I've seen here now, I looked at this today and I thought, right, okay, I average want to make 3 to 4%, is what Daniel preaches, is what Andrew NFX preaches, is what Paladin preaches, is what Omar preaches. It's what Jade Cap FX preaches, is what all the big prop firm traders saying, like, just take your 2 to 3%, 3 to 5%, rinse, repeat, circle through all your accounts, whether you use a trade copy and stuff. And I will do videos on that as well. But at this moment in time, this is something that I'm focusing on. I want to try and dumb it down for everybody, show you what I'm seeing. If I click to withdraw that $4,400, and I didn't know this, and I kind of know what I'm doing, right? Is you can see it's 80-20 split in my favor. Great. Okay. I've already got that money spent. But when I do a request withdrawal, okay, I can see now, if I was to request 4,300 or 4,334.25, you can see by withdrawing this account, you'll be paid your profit, but you will forfeit your funded account. So I'm like, oh shit, right? Okay, why is that? So then when you look at the issue here, the example they give you is when a withdrawal is requested, SurgeTrader will also withdraw its shares of the gains. So that's the 20%, rightly so, okay? And we'll lock in your starting balance. Your virtual trailing drawdown does not reset when you request a withdrawal. So old school, you'd do a withdrawal of 100k, you'd get reset, you'd have a brand new 100k virtual prop firm account with the same max daily and the same max overall drawdown. What these guys are saying is no. So basically, now that you've got the funded account, anything below 100k is it. So what I need to do now is I can't take this withdrawal. I need to build up a buffer, okay, to then be able to withdraw profit. So then to have the buffer as a drawdown. Or as that. So if you read, carry on reading. So it says, you've taken an account with 100,000 to 120,000, so 20% profit. You then request a withdrawal of 16,000. In this scenario, we would pay you 12 and we would retain 4. Okay. This would also take the balance of the account down to 104k because obviously we've drawn 16 and there's 4k profit. Now your virtual max loss limit is now locked in at 100k. Bear in mind, guys, this is virtual funds. Right. Okay. So really you've only got like 10k of actual capital, but in this scenario, you don't have 10k of actual capital. You have 0 of actual capital. You have to build up your own capital in order to keep the funded account with SurgeTrader, right? Which I thought was a bit sneaky. And then your virtual loss limit is locked in at 100,000. So you would have 4k maximum you could lose on that account before you violate the virtual maximum drawdown rule. So what this means now is I have to cancel my withdrawal. I have to keep trading on this account, which I don't mind doing. Okay. And I have to build up a flow. I have to build up a buffer. So if I'm going to treat it like a stage, a phase 1, a phase 2 of a prop firm, then I need to build up a buffer of 8,000 to 10,000. And then anything over that, I would then take a withdrawal on at the 80-20. And then when it gets reset, I know whatever I've left in is my max drawdown for the next lot of payment. And then slowly but surely you could build up a buffer, build up your account and scale your accounts. That is how you're seeing these big payments on SurgeTrader. So don't believe the hype. I'm an online marketing expert. I know what sells. I can see this. I just think it was a bit sneaky. Maybe it's me not reading the T's and C's properly, but I know what to read. We've got SurgeTrader101.com. Check it out. Link in description below. We are trying to bring unbiased reviews of all these prop firms, of the brokers. We're going to have our own signals, which is based on my trading strategy. We're going to have bots where we'll trade for you for those of you that are new to it. We're going to have low risk, mid risk, high risk trading strategies. We've back tested it for over 2 years. I keep refining, I keep retweaking it. We're up to about 81%. Short video. I want to try and keep it short. I will do another video of my breakdown of my trades, just for those who like that analysis and what you're actually seeing. I try to keep it simple. It's mixed concepts that I use. It's basic fundamentals. It's a bit of SMC, it's a bit of ICT. It's my own unique way of trading strategy. It's a Frankenstein, best bits of everybody's, and I keep tweaking it. Okay. I don't pretend to know it all. I just know that I've got an edge now and I want to see that edge play out over time. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it's been insightful. Hope it's helpful. If you can do, please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel. It does help us grow. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, because we're looking at bringing you hopefully daily videos, if not videos every other day on trading strategies, on prop firm reviews and everything in between. Okay. Bye for now, guys.